the message so difficult with opposition stiffening to explain how the insurance companies are leading the opposition and wanting to make the profits? And on cost, why isn't Mr. Rangel's message taking more hold about, while there's a cost for the bill, consumers could save $2 trillion, and the CBO does not measure that? Should CBO be made to measure consumer savings?
They certainly should, but they should also measure the benefits of prevention to our health care system. I appreciate your question. Certainly you will be hearing a great deal from our members about the health insurance industry and what it has done to the health of our country. You have a situation where consumers in our country are at the mercy of the health care industry. You see CEOs of these industries making millions of dollars a year, indeed many of them $1 million a month, for their leadership in withholding benefits to people in need of health. But as far as we are concerned, we think that is why we need to have this new legislation, and that it should have a robust public option in it to keep the health insurance industry honest, to encourage competition, to provide better care at a lower cost for more people in our country. Mr. Rangels doesn't never have a problem promoting his message, as you well know, but certainly as we go out there with the President leading the way and with his commitment to universal health care for all Americans, and us being a drumbeat, an echo chamber of that message, I think you will see that change. We've been hard at work, as you can see, writing the legislation, building consensus in our caucus as we convey a message, and now we'll be mostly focused on the message part. But the glory days are coming to an end for the health insurance industry in our country. I have said that their profits are obscene. They have increased enormously over the past few years at the expense of America's consumers. And that's why what's in it for the consumers in our bill is that no longer will an insurance company be able to withhold insurance because you have a pre-existing medical condition. No longer can they pull back, rescind your insurance if you get more ill. No longer will you lose your health insurance if you lose your job, change jobs, start a business, be self-employed. You will still have health insurance. And think of what that means for the vitality of our economy. So we can encourage entrepreneurship while people have the confidence that they will have health insurance and can take more risks. There will be a cap on what you pay to the insurance companies each year, but no cap on the benefits that you receive. Do you know anybody who has cancer? Do you know any people with disabilities and diabetes and the rest? They will not have a cap on the benefits they receive. And this makes all the difference in the world in their health and their economic security. The health insurance industry is the biggest opponent of this legislation passing, and with a public option in it, because they know the glory days are over for them. The leverage has switched to the consumer. Congress and the President will remove the insurance industry from coming between the patient and his or her doctor.